Hello and welcome back to CookieRunOvenBreak with Aljoy Galcon. And in this episode, I'm going to show you my second attempt at City of the Millennial 3 season at Random Breakout Challenge. So if you don't understand about the Random Breakout Challenge, basically it's like breakout mode, but instead of like the cookies that I choose within my own roster, the game just gives me a bunch of cookies and the pet and also the treasures, and all of them are randomized. And by the time you watch this video, this map has been changed into the Fragrant Lotus Paradise. Yes, that's the name. I thought it was going to be the City of Wizards, but that's not to be in this case. So, I mean, this run, I recorded this like a couple of hours before the season has finally ended, and I didn't realize I haven't tried it yet. But anyway, you might notice in the very first when you watch this video that I have a bunch of tickets, and I think I have like 3 or 4, whereas if you watch the last episode I only have like 1. And the reason why is that Devsisters introduced an update that changed how the leveling system works, and especially the cheer system, the cookie cheer system was removed from the game, and instead this got changed into the escape level now being like incredibly high. I think I was like level 238 by the time I record this thing. And so the way that now works is the escape level ties into the bonus that you get when you do the whole cookie cheer squad system. So basically, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, when you level up cookies in this game, there are a bunch of bonuses that you can apply when you do the run, and that bonus it ties up to like a certain cookies that has certain combinations. Like for example, I can remember one of the cheer squad system requires you to upgrade spinach cookie and strawberry cookie to level 15, which is the maximum possible level, and that has a bonus of granting bonus points to all jellies that you collect. Now though, it ties, as I said, it ties to your level, so at a certain level you'll get bonuses to which that you can use to like boost up your scores in certain runs. In my opinion, I think this is one of the better changes, because like the objective of the CookieRunOvenBreak, the final objective is to maximize every single cookie in the game. And by doing this, instead of like focusing on every single one of them, you can just upgrade it to whatever cookies that you like to growing up. And yes, the objective is still there. You still need to like collect every single cookies, pets and treasures, and upgrading them to the maximum level, but at least the kind of the main goal there isn't as like strong as it used to be. But albeit this update has some problems of its own. Most likely, if you are a veteran player like me, you won't be able to get all the bonuses available. That's because for some reason they decided to limit the minimum level that you can get the rewards. So for example, when I received this massive change to how a leveling system works, I was suddenly transferred from level 73 or 74 to like instantly at level 235. And unfortunately, I don't have the rewards that corresponded the distance between level 275 and level 74. So like instead of having like massive collection of like keys to get the special cookie chest and special cookie pass and the cards to get the treasures without using diamonds, I only ended up with, I think it was like 1 special cookie chest and like 1 special cookie pad keys, and that's pretty much it, which caused a bit of an issue if you are a really veteran player who like, I don't know, like level 275, I don't know, probably like level 300, because that's like around the same level as the veterans, the people who played this game for I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years. People who have leveled up their account to like level 80, like 79, 80, 81, 82. At some point I actually saw someone who has a level, I think like a level 87 or something like that. Must be the person who like played this game for the very beginning since 2016 and just never stopped playing. And all of those players got upgraded to like level 300, and then they realized they don't have the prizes that, you know, when you get the rewards just like I am, which I don't know for you, but it's kind of like a sad thing for them that they don't get every single one prizes that you get from like since I don't know, like level 1 to level 300. But in defense, I'm trying to play like devil's advocate. I think the reason why Devsisters decided to do this particular way is because they don't want to feel like the gap between the level 70 player and then the level 80 player to be like ridiculously high. And things will certainly go even harder when, you know, you're a new CookieRun player and then you compare yourself to the veterans, and that's not looking so good, is it? Oh no. Yeah, but thankfully, at least for me, that I never created that tutorial video that I wanted to make during the CookieRun 6th anniversary edition. At least, like, if I created that video and watching it right now, it suddenly turned so sour and so not so good. It tastes like milk. So yeah, back to the CookieRun Random Breakout Challenge itself, and you might see that I don't have like a lot of gems at the moment because like I'm really broke. I only have like what 37 gems or diamonds if you are willing to call it. So this particular Random Breakout Challenge is quite a bit special because probably this is the only time that I will do it without ever doing a redraw, and even if I did actually redraw, I only get like once opportunity, so I don't want to waste it even more on something that is like completely unnecessary. And I have seen some people are doing this particularly, like they did no redraw challenge, and that's what it's called, I think. And the difference is I'm doing this because of necessity and they doing this because it was a challenge for them. So yeah, back to the run itself. Unfortunately, in this second choice, I wasn't get so lucky. I only get popping candy cookie, whereas the first one I got snake fruit cookie and instantly got into the top 10. But yeah, this thing is a bit turned into a disaster right now. And wait a minute, why there is suddenly no music? Hang on, let me check. Let me fix this thing. Okay. Okay, we got a bunch of cookie balls, and I'm just gonna take all of this, and then once we finish, and we'll back into the show. Oh man, we got oh my god, we got Long and Dragon Cookie. Oh yes, and also Long and Dragon Cookie has a buff as well. So yeah, that's definitely the cookie that we are doing for the run. Oh yeah, all bear jellies please, Millennial 3 cookie. But anyway, we got what's basically I think your opponent for the story mode. We got Long and Dragon Cookie, and oh my god, like everyone's actually having a really good options this time around. I thought that this is going to be easy because like most of them are like below my level. Like some of them are like really low, but I think like they have an incredible luck. Well, I unfortunately I just can't do a redraw unlike them, most likely. So we got Long and Dragon Cookie, so at least my prediction is that we are going to be ended up on at least at top 15. And so that will be my expectation for this particular run in City of the Millennial 3 season. And I think this is my second attempt for this thing. And and let's see where we can actually go, and hopefully we have this kind of luck, and this kind of luck eventually pull us out to become a victorious runner. Also, speaking of Long and Dragon cookie, how many months since this cookie was introduced into the game that he's already in the meta? Let me think. I think it has yeah, I think 6 months already. This cookie is still on the meta, and this is why we actually spend so much intensive resources on grinding up the legendary cookies. And I do hope that Devsisters will like reduce the amount of legendary cookies. Like this cookie was introduced in the start of season 7, and that was in June, and then it replaced a Lychee Dragon cookie who was a meta for, I don't know, for like 2 months or so. Full Lychee Dragon cookie, like for people like me who level up Lychee Dragon cookie all the way to the maximum level, and then suddenly, you know, within the next, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks or so, the meta is completely changed yet again. And to make things even worse, in the guild shop, Long and Dragon cookie costs like 1,000 cookies more compared to everyone else. So grinding this cookie was, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very hard task to do. I mean, that goes all the way to the same as like all legendary cookies in this game. I mean, I've played this game for, I don't know, more than a year or so, like 1 year and 6 months, and I haven't fully maxed out all the legendary cookies. I mean, I still haven't maxed out Pitaya as well as Fire Spirit, even though Fire Spirit got buffed, I think, like less than 6 months ago. So, and then that explains why legendary cookies, treasures, and even pets is so hard to grind. I mean, oh boy. I mean, a sense of rejuvenation, which is the legendary treasure that was introduced in just before the 6th anniversary edition. I haven't maxed that out. I mean, that has already been out for like 3 months already, and I've spent every single resources of mine trying to level up Millennial 3 cookie and the pet. And I'm not going to bother trying to find the materials to get the magic candy, because it's going to take a really long time as well. And with the change to Magic Laboratory, it's going to take even longer as well. And speaking of the devil, actually I didn't realize it, that we speaking about cookies that we talk about that was being replaced in the meta by Long and Dragon cookie. And Long and Dragon cookie is now being completely challenged by Millennial 3 cookie. And you know, props to Devsisters for not forgetting this legendary cookie, because Millennial 3 cookie was like completely forgotten within the last, I don't know, 5 years or so, because like the only time that Millennial 3 cookie was, you know, in the meta of trophy race, it was during the time that Millennial 3 cookie was released to the game, and that was like a really long time ago. And during that time, it just completely demolished the trophy race meta until it got absolutely nerfed to oblivion in the next patch, and Millennial 3 cookie never sits on the top of the throne since then. And we all thought during those years that Millennial 3 cookie was being completely abandoned by Devsisters. And when he is finally back into the meta, the update was not very good. Oh, that update though, oh my god. Calling it not very good is a massive understatement. Oh no, I don't want to remember that thing ever again. Anyway, how long has I been recording this time around? We only have like what, 14 minutes and 13 seconds since I start recording. Oh, there's so many things that, oh no, I got hit, no, this means that I have to reset this thing again. No, at least we still have like 3 more chances to do this rather than only 1. Oh no, I certainly believe that whatever results that I will get by the end of this, it is 100% certainty that I will be improving this code. Anyway, how long has I been recording this thing? Only 15 minutes? 15 minutes and 10 seconds now? Oh no, we still have plenty of way to go and not enough thing that to talk about. Also, I don't know that if random breakout challenge still applies that ban list that this map has. So if you are new to the game, you probably never heard about this ban list before. That is because the ban list was introduced when this map was introduced into the game, and this map was like the second breakout map that was introduced into the game. I think this was released in, I don't know, I kind of forget it, like season 3 if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I still remember that because the way that the trailer of season 3 was, you know, the action there is something that we never seen before in a CookieRun game. So props to Devsisters for creating that amazing trailer, which I think still is one of the best opening into a CookieRun season. So anyway, the ban list was introduced because we suddenly realized that there's a bunch of cookies that was incapable to change the direction when the skill activates. So you might realize that in this map there's a lot of elevations, and so we are going up and down, just like the previous ones with Long and Dragon Cookie going up the trampolines, and as well as Lychee, as you see a bit earlier. So there are some cookies which when the cookie casts the skill, and we cannot change the direction of the cookie when it casts the skill, and by that I mean we cannot change the path vertically. And as you can see right here, there is a lot of elevation here with like little platform here transfer us all the way to the top, and then once we at the top there will be a section, and then we suddenly goes down again. But the thing is though, because we can't change the cookie's trajectory vertically, that meant that we can miss a lot of things like this one. We suddenly go down, and then we suddenly go up again, and for some cookies that was considered a bit too much, and we just found out kind of the hard way, if I remember things. So if you are a veteran of CookieRun who of this thing, so please comment down below if some information that I got was wrong. So anyway, basically all of that, we can't control some cookies, we can't control them vertically, and that leads up to the ban. And there is plenty of cookies which is banned. There is the list that is available on the CookieRun fandom wiki, so you should check that one out. What cookies that are banned, and if I'm not mistaken, are still being banned from being used in this particular map in Breakout. And hopefully that Devsisters also implement this thing, the ban thingy on Random Breakout Challenge as well. I think that's the reason why they might have. Maybe that's the reason why I never see pistachio cookie on the chosen cookies to be in here in this map, and that's because pistachio cookie is one of those cookies who got banned in this particular breakout map. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, if you like random breakout challenge that I do, or any kind of CookieRunOvenBreak content in general, or even other games that I've covered games quite rarely actually, apart from this game. And my plan was actually recorded this, and then finally I can record this Dorica Eclipse Chapter 4 or 5, I think so far. It has been almost a while, like I think like probably 3 or 4 months since I posted a new Dorica content on this channel. So anyway, if you like this what I put on this channel, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make me happy and make this channel flourish even more. Anyway, for the next up for the random breakout challenge, I will put the video where I will conquering Fragrant Lotus Paradise for, I don't know, the the third time actually. And oh, the first and second one, it was a tough match, but then the second one, we kind of get really lucky and achieve a really good result. And speaking of good results, look at that. We finally managed to improve from 11 to 3rd. Oh, yeah, I'm quite confident with this one. And we got plenty of this. Sadly, it's not the item that we actually need as one of the crucial items in the brand new Magic Laboratory system. Well, looks like the music is gone again. I've tried to fix it and I have, so let's move on into the next runner. And oh no, the combination is not very good, is it? I think the only good option now is the Space Donut Cookie. I think that's the only good option that we have right now, because at least Space Donut Cookie can change some of the bear jellies that we collect into like donut jellies. I think also it not only applied to bear jellies, but then also other jellies as well. I've kind of forgot. I've rarely used this cookie at all, so correct me down in the comments down below if I somehow got it wrong. You know, when I actually did this run, I'm not expecting a good results. With Space Donut Cookie is one of those cookies that is already out in meta circulation for a very long time, so I am not expecting a good results from this one. But you know what, let's just try and see how far this thing will take me to. Ooh, into the top 10, top 9. I didn't expect this result when I played this game mode. And 7th, 6th, 5th, and 3rd. Oh my god. Wow. I didn't expect that we somehow managed to hold 3rd place. Oh no, oh my god. Wow, what a luck. What a very good luck. And I think that's because of the power-ups that we gathered throughout. So I think that's the case. And oh no, yet again. Oh no, this is not a very good options. I don't know what to choose. I mean, a lemon is obvious, but I don't think that this part of the stage, I mean this breakout map, has a very good amount of berry jellies. Oh no, I think that's the best option that we could pick up. Like the other two is like equally terrible. I guess the lemon cookie was like the least terrible option. I mean, running around with cherry cookie and then muscle cookie, and both of them didn't have a buff, and especially legendary buff. That's a very tough choice. I mean, I will do that if if either of those two key has a legendary buff. I don't know what the legendary buff what it's going to be, but at least we have a legendary buff nonetheless for the rest of the run. And now this stage, oh my god, this stage, and I just realized the treasure set for lemon cookies is not very good either. No, I mean we have to jump a lot to get the most benefit in terms of the treasures on the left. I mean, yeah, the magnetic is certainly useful, but the berry jellies, the conditions in this place isn't that many of them for like a really good run. And lemon cookie also is one of those cookies that's been out from meta for a very long time. I mean, the only place where lemon cookie is really good at is custom run on one of the maps, but sadly the current custom run map, I mean, doesn't have that particular map where lemon cookie is absolutely god tier. And look at the health. I mean, we only barely scratched 210 million, and our hit points, it's almost run out. This is a terrible choice, but out of all the choices that I had, this is probably the best one. Oh no, oh my god. We only got what, 252, 253, 254, 255, 258. Oh no. Oh no, this is a disaster. Yet I don't think that running even more is going to be useful. But this I'm going to try to like maximize that treasures on the left, which granting points when we jump from start to finish, and hopefully we just keep jumping from start to finish and never stop for anything else. Well, apart from obstacles, that is. But I don't know. But I think my luck is basically over at this point. Yeah, we did improve, but the difference between the score isn't that big. So from third, we are back all the way to 16th place. This is a disaster. And look at that, everyone is actually having a really good choice. I mean, Lotus, Dragon, Moonlight, Timekeeper, and then Snake, and then someone else has Longan Dragon. Oh no, this is a disaster. I hope that I can actually get something good and then come back around to finish maybe in the top 10 or something. Oh, this is not good options either. So we got Vampire, Rose, and another Cherry Bomb as well. Oh my god. Oh no. This is a terrible options. But I guess I'm going to pick vampire cookie, because vampire cookie is the best rare cookies in the game, and also vampire covers a lot of distance as well, and hopefully by getting a lot of distance, that's meant a lot of bear jelly points that we can gather. Anyway, yeah, we want all bear jellies. We want to maximize every single thing that we could find, and I've actually tried before cookie health, but then it wasn't as big as I wanted to, and also speed is something I do not want on this map, because the final stage in this map is absolutely brutal. Like Crust Throne is one of the hardest stage in the game in terms of Breakout. I mean, this map hasn't been back in rotation for Breakout special episode, and that's also the reason why I wanted to practice a lot on this map, but just the opportunity to do practice isn't there. And I hope someday Devsisters will like put this map back on the special episode roster of Breakout mode. And also I do wanted that City of Wizards Breakout map will be back soon. I know it's a coin team map for some reason that I will never get it. You know, it's one of those things that I will never get the reason why Devsisters decided to turn it into coin team map, whereas in the line version they didn't do this. So it makes like 3 cookies with 9 stages, and those stages, especially on the final stage, can be absolutely brutal. I mean, throughout my career playing this game, I've only got to play it once, and that was for the RandomBreakoutChallenge as well. Well, not once, twice, but one of them isn't recorded, so that's a bit unfortunate as well. Oh yeah, stage 9 of City of the Millennial 3. This stage, this is as far as I go when I begin playing this game once again after taking a break for a very long time. And I think I tried to remember things, but no. So hang on a second. Yeah, I tried to remember if this map was introduced online version, but to my knowledge it wasn't. It was indeed introduced in CookieRunOvenBreak, as I explained earlier, but I think when I played this game mode before I took that long break, I think this is as far as I go. And also, like that particular run, the last run that this map ever in the roster of oops, I got hit there. Oh no. No, I got hit again because I don't get that the jelly sprint boosting. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I have to repeat the whole run again. Oh, got hit by twice again. That's completely unacceptable. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to repeat this run again. Ooh, the gap between me and the next player though, it's not that far, but I'm trying to get it, but I don't think that it's possible even with I to run it absolutely perfectly, but I don't know. Let me try before I've decided that either it is enough or I can do a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's an impossibility unless I choose a really good cookie the next time around, and I can't do the actual normal thing of doing double jump before the cookie fainted, because there's a lot of obstacles between me and doing that particular trick. And oh, we got legendary, and it's Dark Enchantress cookie, the main big bad of all the Cookie Run franchise, the Cookie Run universe. So Dark Enchantress cookie, actually this cookie has the least amount of health in all legendaries in the game. I'm not so sure, but I think she's also the least amount of HP that she has in the game as well. I'm not quite sure. If I'm getting it wrong, then please do leave in the comments down below. So yeah, Dark Enchantress cookie, one of the oldest cookie that was introduced into the game. This cookie came out in season 2 when Breakout mode was introduced into the game, alongside Sea Fairy, Moonlight, and I'm not sure if Wind Archer was there already. I think that Wind Archer cookie was introduced in season 3, but I'm not quite. It's already a long time ago. Anyway, here we are on the final stage of City of the Millennial 3, the Cursed Throne. This is one of the hardest breakout stage in the game. I mean, there are some sections which is like completely brutal. Not as brutal as Creepy Kitchen though, but it's still quite brutal to play this thing. And speaking of quite brutal, it looks like I'm still at 28th place. I guess that everyone has got a really good option as well. Oh, we just got into 27th place, but oh man, I think picking her was a mistake, I guess. I mean, yes, she is a legendary cookie, but she is not a very meta. Like, she is no longer meta since, I don't know, like since the start of season 6, I guess. I guess that everyone actually has. Oh my god, we got hit. That means we have to repeat this run again. Definitely, we are going to repeat this run again. 23rd. I don't think that. Oh, that crash was brutal. I mean, Dark Enchantress cookie has the least amount of health of any cookies in the game. I just remember that, and that crash certainly didn't help things either. And 19th place actually has Lotus Dragon cookie. I guess everyone is having a really good luck as I am, or even better than I am. Yeah, but definitely I'm going to repeat this run again. Also, I do apologize if I went silent for a couple of minutes without any kind of notice, because I truly have run out of things to talk about in this video. This thing has like 40 minutes of recording, but in reality I've spent like, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours trying to record things. And let me tell you, talking things for like 45 minutes straight for a video is not an easy task, especially if you are like confined into one particular subject, and that is this game, CookieRunOvenBreak. You know what? Let's just move away from CookieRunOvenBreak for a little bit, and let's talk about CookieRun Kingdom, because that event, the Cookie of the Year event, reminds me of the old ways of we try to vote for the best cookies in CookieRunOvenBreak quite a while ago, like a year ago. I mean, they voted in the exact same way, and yeah, obviously the first place is going to be a legendary cookie, but I didn't realize that people like black pearl cookies so much, and didn't expect that. So I will really just want to see an experiment when Timekeeper is going to be on CRK, and just to see what the pollings would look like with these two legendary cookies. Anyway, the other event is the make cookies, cakes, and it's actually quite fun by looking at it, because like there's a lot of cookies that has a really weird request. Like, for example, raspberry cookie is one that is actually pretty interesting. yeah, it looks like that I tried my best to improve my score, and the best that I could be is in the top 18 place right now. So it's not looking good. I mean, that lemon cookie that we chose earlier proved to be a disaster, and let's see if I could get really lucky and being propelled back into the, I don't know, top 10 is the most likely outcome. And choco ball cookie, yeah, good options, but as long as I don't screw it up, especially on this last stage, I never bothered to practice. In fact, it's very difficult to do a practice in here because there is no map in the current roster. So this event, conversation with Mango Cookie, is something that I never see it before. I think this is brand new. So I got 2% seasickness, which means that my energy will be reduced 2% faster, but then I got an epic buff, but I have no idea what the epic buff actually is, so that's a bit smart for me. So anyway, Choco Ball Cookie, really lucky that I actually get one of the cookies that was actually got released a couple months ago, and I'm not quite sure what this cookie is based upon, but some people in the community thinks that this cookie came from Brazil because the cookie that it was based upon. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I didn't get that giant booster there. That's not according to the plan. So where was I? Oh no, that's not according to the plan as well. Oh no, this is a disaster already. Oh no, I'm gonna have to try that again. But anyway, oh that's bad. My ball got stolen. Oh, sure, this is not a particularly good run. Oh no, this is a disaster. Oh my god. So yeah, where was I before everything that happened did happen? Oh yes, Choco Ball Cookie's origin. Some people in the community thinks this cookie came from Brazil because there is a cookie based upon it in Brazil. I think someone mentioned the name of that particular cake, which, oh man, this is a disaster. Anyway, I'm trying to getting a focus on. I kind of forgot the name of the cookie it was, but people say it from Brazil, and there was a cake, real life cake that is based upon this particular cookie. So if you got any idea of that particular question that I put in here, do let me know in the comments down below. This stage is tough. I wish that this map was being put back into the Breakout special episode, just like Escape from the Oven, Sense of Yoguka, and Sugochiara, because at least I can finally practice without crashing into a lot of things, as you see on that particular part of Choco Ball cookie. That was bad, and also like the fact that lemon cookie power didn't help much either, especially on that place. Anyway, I'm going to choose night cookie because I really don't. I think this is the only good way to salvage things, because the final option wasn't as good as I think, and so night cookie is the only good cookie left. And yes, it has been a disaster basically. Like I was at some point being in third place, but then lemon cookie comes around and basically ruined everything, and then choco ball cookie part was not good. I wish I could practice more of this stage, but sadly it wasn't meant to be possible. I hope though that Devsisters at some point will add this particular episode back into the Breakout special episode, because at least I could practice. Wait, I say that for the second time, aren't I? Oh no, in 25th place. I hope I can get past the top 20 spot, because getting up. Why you are there? Why the laser man? Jesus Christ. I was actually raging in the microphone while I was playing. Like, oh man, oh no. But one thing is for sure though, I'm going to replay this part and see if I could improve the score. So we are currently in 17th place, and the distance between me and the 16th place, that person is actually using Lotus Dragon cookie. I'm going to try one more time to see if getting into still that spot is still a possibility. I hope so. Yeah, I don't think that getting improved upon is not a possible thing anymore, and yeah, we'll just fall. And well, we tried. It's so sad that the luck runs out and just go down still from there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are entertained about this one, and I really do hope that Devsisters please add this map back into the Breakout special episode rotation, because we only have what Escape from the Oven, Sugochiara, and Sense of Yoguka and that's basically the only rotation. And I hope that this map is finally put on there, as well as City of Wizards. And yeah, that's it for me, Alzroy Galcon, signing it off. I'll see you on the next video. And I have quite plenty of tickets, so Fragrant Lotus Paradise, here I go.